Welcome to FirstWord Pharma's news roundup for November the 10th, brought to you today by Senior Editor Matt Dennis. In our top news story, AstraZeneca's third quarter profit jumped 32% to $1 billion, boosted by a one-off tax gain of $453 million. Meanwhile, revenue slipped 4% to $5.7 billion, missing analyst forecasts of $5.9 billion, as product sales dropped 14% to $5 billion. CEO Pascal Soriot said the performance was in line with our expectations, reflecting the first full quarter of generic competition to Crestor in the US. Sales of the product, which lost patent protection in the US on July the 8th, plummeted 44% to $688 million. In other news, European regulators approved Pfizer's Ibrance for the treatment of women with hormone receptor positive, HER2 negative, locally advanced or metastatic breast cancer. The company noted that the drug is the first CDK4/6 inhibitor to be authorized in Europe. In addition, Alexion Pharmaceuticals launched an internal investigation into sales practices for Soliris, following allegations made by a former employee. The probe is focusing on whether staff engaged in sales practices that were inconsistent with company policies and procedures. And finally, IBM Watson Health formed a partnership with the Broad Institute of MIT and Harvard to discover the basis of cancer drug resistance. The project will draw on Watson's computational and machine learning methods to help researchers understand how cancers become resistant to therapies. To read these and other stories in full, visit firstwordpharma.com.
Are you able to keep up with all the news and views in the biosimilars market? FirstWord's Biosimilar Index is the only dedicated biosimilar and non-comparable biologics intelligence tool available. Get ahead of your competition and learn more today.